Your ossification could not help you. You can turn me into bone all you want, but I am Bonesaw, and I will become the cream of the crop. Spider-Man. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. If you are in Germany, a happy 1st of May. It's called the day of work in Germany. That is like very freaking fitting, but we're free on that day, so it's kind of weird, you know, that the day of working is like, you know, the one free day we get on a Monday. But yeah, that is just what it is. And yeah, we're on our way to 23 freaking thousand now, I guess. If we are still on 22,000, hey, I went ahead of myself, but it depends on when you're watching this. Maybe you're watching this in a year and you will be, what? This channel is already on 69k. How is this even possible? So if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it very freaking much. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the Dragon Balls hammering. Yes, we're going Super Saiyan today. That is the only reason why the deck is called like this. And we're playing a Zurgo Ojutai freaking deck. Ojutai? I really have no idea how to call this dragon. But this dragon is chef's kiss delicious. It's a 4 mana flying with haste for 5 mana in Jeskai colors. But it is totally worth it. The moment it enters the battlefield until end of turn, it has freaking hexproof. So that is very freaking good. And whenever one or more dragons you control the combat damage should play or a battle, you look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand. And then you may return one of those dragons to your hand. Well, to its owner's hand. If they give you a dragon and you want to return it to their hand, why would you even freaking do that? So that is very darn tasty, because that means that this little dragon right here can just slam in, come back to your hand, slam in, come back to your hand. So if they don't have a counter spell, hey, you know, we're good. We're freaking good. And if they do have a counter spell, bam, we just counter it with our own counter spell. Why are we playing a Negate and nothing else? Because if they play creatures, we don't really care about that. We have answers to that. But if they have a board wipe or whatever, we want to get freaking rid of it. So, you might wonder, why are you calling this a Dragon's deck? Are there other dragons? Yes, indeed, there are other dragons. But they all start at least 4 mana. Before that, we're just a control deck. We have the Atsushi, the Blazing Sky. When it dies, you either get 3 treasures, or you look at the top 2 cards of your library and may play them until your next end step. Well, until the end of your next turn. Not your next end step. That was just wrong. Sorry, judges out there. But you know what I freaking mean. So, that is very darn good, because we need all the treasures we can get. We have the Manaform Hellkite. That in this deck is just one of the MVPs, and I will get to that very soon. First of all, we're talking about the AO the Dawn Sky. So, AO Technology right here. Why did I never use the other art style? I do have it, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, sad. I could have used them, but I didn't. Okay, everybody's so creative. So, AO the Dawn Sky will either give you creatures +1 counters, 2 of them, all of them, or you look at the top cards of the library, 7 of them, and put any permanents with a total mana value of 4 or less onto the battlefield. So you can bring down the Manaform Hellkite, the Atsushi, you can bring down your Fable of the Mirror Breaker, but you can also bring down the Invasion of Tarkir twice, if you can. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 2 + X damage to any target, where X is the number of dragons you reveal from your hand. You reveal 0, that is just 2. If you reveal 5, that is now 7 damage to whatever. You can also deal this damage to any other battle but this itself. So if you play this, it cannot deal damage to itself. But if you have one out and you play another one, now you can deal damage to the other one. And that is also very darn good, because we want this Defiant Thundermaw as soon as freaking possible. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage to any target. So you can shoot creatures, you can shoot planeswalkers, whatever. So you have this out, you attack in, you deal 2 damage. But if you have more than 1 dragon out, now you deal that much damage as many times as you have dragons. I need to sneeze. So, thank you, person that doesn't exist. And you, if you said bless you. I don't know, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. How dare you? So, this is very darn good. And now we get to the MVP once more, the Manaform freaking Hellkite. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you create an illusion with XX, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. The creature is flying in haste, and then you exile it at the next end step. But that means that we can have blockers, but we can also have attackers. So if, for example, we have this out, and we have the Manaform Hellkite on the battlefield, and now we play, for example, an Angelfire Ignition. Now we get a 3/3 out of this, plus our Manaform Hellkite now is a 6/6 with, life gain and haste and indestructible. And then we attack in, this shoots 2 damage, you gain 2 life, but also your other dragon that you just made attacks in and shoots another 2 damage, which is super darn freaking good. So we like that a lot. And you might say, Malone, isn't it a little hard to get this Invasion of Tarkir flipped, just with all of these dragons if they don't have haste? Well, we have the Nahiri's Warcrafting. It deals 5 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. And if you deal excess damage, you can even look at the top X cards, where X is the excess damage, and play one of them until the end of your turn. If you do this on turn 3 and you find land, you cannot play that land. If you do this on turn 4 and you find land, now you can play it. But we're using this to flip our Invasion of Tarkir. We have the Fire of Victory, because it deals damage to any creature in Planeswalker equal to the number of cards in your hand. And as we're kind of controlling, we have a lot of them. We have the Brotherhood End to shoot all of your opponent's creatures down, because ours are just bigger, even this one. So we don't really care about the Brotherhood End dealing 3 damage to our creatures. We have the Fable of the Mirror Breakup, so that we can copy our Manaform Hellkite or our Defiant Thundermaw. That is also very good. And to get the mana to get into Zurgo and Ojutai as fast as freaking possible. Once more the Negate. And we have one Alchemist's freaking Gambit. So, this, together with the Manaform Hellkite, is really the MVP. You have the Manaform Hellkite out, you play the Alchemist Gambit, now you attack in for 7, you get an extra turn. If your Thundermaw is out as well, you get even more damage in, and then you just win the game. If you don't win the game the next turn, you lose, unless you pay the cleave cost, which is 7. So if you do that, you're fine. If you don't do that, well, then you might lose the game. But don't just use this nilly-willy, just be smart about it. Just use it, if you know that you can win. And that is all there is to do the deck. It is pretty darn good and it is pretty darn crazy, and I enjoyed playing it a freaking lot. I love dragons very much. They're just like the real Timmy card in my heart. And yeah, we also have some Eiganjos to destroy creatures. We have Ottawaras to return something, and Sokenzan if we need to make ourselves blockers. And all of these beautiful freaking lands. So, remember to protect your creatures. This is the 7 Dragon Balls. I'm MTgA Malone, and I will see you in those Super Saiyan games. I've eaten way too much food and I feel like a gomo no fusen. If you don't know what that is, well, tough luck. I will not explain. Alright, if we don't draw one land here, we're kinda happy. Kinda happy like a clown Charlie Brown. No land has been found yet. Let's keep up our Negate and our Invasion. You never know what you're up against. You never freaking know what you're... Okay, alright. Let's get rid of that right away. Right freaking away. So, I feel like this is a repeat of last time I've seen the Smoldering Egg. Both trying to find that one land, that one singular land. Alright, there it is. There it freaking is. Okay, can we find another one though? That is the only question that I have. I wonder what they have here. Oh, they have a Shadritz's Edict. They have a Shadritz's Edict in hand. Ooh, no bueno. No freaking bueno. But maybe they don't. Oh, looks like they don't. Maybe a Liliana? But they have their own Nahiri's War Form. Okay, alright. No bad. No bad game. No bad. Land, please. Land. 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 There's no land that would come in tapped here. Land. 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 It was a land. Freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. So... all we need now is to keep up our Negate, forever, and then we win. Maybe. Who knows? I will be putting down the treasures. If they're bringing down another Nahiri's War Form here, that is alrighty with me, Pretty much alrighty. If they have an exile spell, that would be very crazy. They do not have an exile spell. Okay, I like it a lot. And create 3 treasures. There is another land here now. Alright. Annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Passing the turn. We keep up our freaking negate here. You have another Nahiri's war form. Do you freaking hear it, my friend? The Brotherhood end. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen at all. If anybody plays a Brotherhood end, it's me. And I will not be doing it here. Alright, sadly that one dies, you know. That is no bueno. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, alright. That is super nice. I love that very darn much. I mean, they know about this anyways. So screw it. And we're taking it here. Alright. All freaking right. So, do they have a board wipe? That is the only question that I have. And you know, now we can even do this. So that we can make certain that our Defiant Thundermaw will be doing them really, really dirty here. Because we will be, you know, using the Brotherhood end to destroy all treasures. That is just what we're doing. So, what have you gotten here, my friend? Invoke Despair, burn down the house. Please don't be a burn down the house. Of all the things you can have, please don't be a burn down the freaking house. That is the only thing I really don't want to see. Ratze 1309. Ratze 1 to 1308 were taken already. And now you are the one with the Ratze. Okay, this is annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. But let us see what they do. I really wonder why they're keeping up their mana like this, you know? Really do freaking wonder. Wonder. I ponder. Do you have an answer for my Defiant Thundermaw? You do. You freaking do. How many, though? How many answers do you have, though? Oh, the answer is yes. All of them. Alright. All freaking right. But with this, we're getting 2 more. So let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Sag. Real Sag. Okay, alright. So we're still getting in here for a lot of freaking damage, and if they don't have a burn down the house, we win? Question mark? So let us see if they do have it. I mean, they might, but it would be very counterproductive to this. So maybe they don't. Maybe they have 2 removals, like they had 2 volcanic spites here. There is a chance they do. Also maybe a Chandra -4ing us here. You really have 3 Brotherhood end. Nope. Okay, and bravo, game. Bravo. That is just prime beef. Prime freaking beef. I am utterly impressed. Utterly impressed. Oh, yeah, right. Well, does it even matter? No, it doesn't, because I top deck just a little bit better. Yeah, alright myself. But I mean, hey, get outta here, Shuffler. You can try and defeat me all you want, Shuffler. But you ain't gonna get me, because you know, I have somebody on my side that will help me. The Shuffler. So get outta here. We're up against Mini Buddha Ryu Kazu. Okay, I really needed my reading glasses for this one. Alright, we're going first. Christmas. Oh, it is Evil Malone. It is freaking Christmas. Okay, so maybe we even find one of the battles. Would be a fantastic. Maybe our opponent will show up. Would be equally fantastic. So Mini Buddha, are you still meditating somewhere? I mean, it looks like it, you know, and my cat is just standing over there waiting for me to do something. You want to see it? Okay, here it is. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I was just so scared for a second. All right, I will be back when they are. And they're finally here with their mulligan. That is at least something. All right, Sundown Pass, you're up. We will see what they do in here. Are you mono red? Oh my lord. Nope, they're mono white. Okay, I don't like you. I really do not like you one singular bit. And I think that I will be getting rid of you right away. Right away. And then whatever they're bringing down, I have the Nahiri's Warcrafting, you know? That is also pretty darn good. The Generous Visitor. Interesting. But no Sigur. Duh. Alright. So, I want to be able to find a land with this, you know? Because the Generous Visitor will be like, you know, very sad here. Very darn sad. Okay, alright. I will be able to look at the top 3 cards. That is very darn good. Very, very darn freaking good. Because, you know, we're finding more Angelfires than we're finding lands. Stormcarved Coast, you're perfect. Thank you. I like you. And here's the Stormcarved Coast now. So, we can just attack in over and over and over again. Until we have enough land for a shenanigans like the Angelfire Ignition. Maybe we will be able to. So, yes, that is so good. That is so good. Another wedding announcement, why not? It's just okay with me, you know? I'm all good. I'm all good. I don't want anything. But I want another land. There it is, beautifulst. Very darn freaking beautifulst. So, now we are shooting their face. Because, you know, damage is needed here. And then we will see what we're doing once more. Our Zurgo and Ojutai are pretty darn good here. Oh, they're drawing, they're drawing. They're not getting creatures here. I like it, I really do like it. Okay, alright. So. We will be doing shenanigans sooner or later. I'm going face. I don't need that invasion. I really do not need it. Let's get another land here. This one can go back to hand. So, we're very mana hungry here, you know? Very much so. Very darn freaking much so. Alright. How dead are we? How dead are we? I don't know yet. I really, really don't know how dead we are yet. But we will have to see here. At least we can do this now, which is pretty darn tasty. They have lethal on board, but we're gaining life here with, you know, the Manaform Hellkite. So that is pretty darn good. So they don't have lethal anymore. You go here, you go here. I mean, it wouldn't change anything, you know, if we attack with the battle here. So, gaining the life here was absolutely crucial, man. Absolutely freaking crucial. Okay, alright. I have an okay feeling about this. Not the best feeling in the world, but it is okay, you know? They need to make a decision here. Which one they want to get rid of. Ossification number 1. How many more do you have, though? That is the only question that I have. The Jukai Naturalist. Okay, and... that's it? Alright, if that is it, Mr. That's it, then I'm okay with that. Absolutely okie-dokie, my friend. Absolutely okie-dokie. Alright, because we have the Zurgo here. And I'm not afraid to use it. I don't think that they have any instant speed stuff, you know? And even if they do, we're still shooting them for a lot here. So, do you have the Wandering Emperor, or do you have like a Eiganjo? Do you have an Eiganjo? Do you have it? You have to tell me if you do. They do not all get out of here. Your ossification could not help you. You can turn me into bone all you want, but I am Bonesaw, and I will become the cream of the crop. Spider-Man. We're up against bet 87200. I will not make my joke about it. All the others were taken already. Alright, I like this hand, really do. Okay, I don't like that we're up against mono red, but what are you supposed to do about that? At least we do have, like, good stuff, you know? At least we have, like, very good stuff in our hand. Because we can get this, you know, down very darn early, and I'm very happy about that. What else have you got here, my friend? Nothing. Alrighty, all freaking righty. Am I even doing it? Yeah, I have to. I kinda have to. Kinda freaking want to, also. So they are shooting my face. That is alrighty. Because we will have a dragon next turn to block whatever they're doing, you know? And that is very darn cute. What a curve, my friends. What a curve. Submit 0. They don't need to know. I mean, they will know soon enough. They will know soon enough. And yeah, if they don't have an answer to my Defiant Thunder mod, then they will be very darn sad, won't they? The Felden. Well, I'm still okay with that, you know? Absolutely am. I have life gain in the deck. I just need to freaking find it. Alright. And we also have the Fable of the Mirror Breaker here, so that's pretty darn good. Yes, cast it. Once more, this button is a total scam. Total freaking scam. So, Fable of the Mirror Breaker is pretty nice here. Felden, no worry of mine. If they do have 2 lightning strikes to destroy my Defiant Thunder, more so be it. 1, and that's it. Okay, I don't care about that. And 2. And 2, yeah, okay, no surprise in this house. None so ever. The thing is that we do have the Fable here to block. And after that, we do have the Zurgo or the AO Technologeo. And I will be blocking here. Don't you think I won't? Don't you freaking think I won't? I mean, they invested a lot. Are you joking? Are you joking, my man? Are you seriously joking? Okay, alright. I will be blocking here because I have to, you know? There's no way around it. That is pretty good, though. That is pretty darn good, though. Okay, alright. Let's freaking do it. If they have 2 lightning strikes, then I'm dead anyways, you know? There's only so much a Malone can do. The bloodthirsty adversary. With what? The play with fire. Oh my lord, please don't have another land. Please don't have another land. Please don't have... Of course they have a land. Of course they have a land. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're down to 1. We're so dead here. So darn dead. Please give me the freaking thing that I need here. Namely, the, you know, Angelfire Ignition. That is the only thing that can help me here. This Thundering Raiju, man. Well, I mean, hey. There's like 1 million cards they have that would kill me right away. Right freaking away. That is the worst one. That is the worst one. Always mono red. Always mono red. And it was only because of the Thundering Raiju that we lost here, man. If it weren't for that... And where is my Angelfire Ignition? Get out of here, mono red. Losing to mono red is like going to the toilet, you know. It is something that you just have to do once a day. Right then, the very next game, I do have the Angelfire Ignition in hand. This is Shuffler Shenanigans. Relax. Relax, Malone. Relax. There is no need to be this mad. I think there is a need, but not that much, you know. Alright, we do have a Negate here. I like that a lot. So I will not be playing my Invasion. We'll just negate their stupid, whatever they have, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And I will try to play mine. They have a counter spell here, so be it. Better on that than on anything else, you know. So here comes a Sheldred. I know it, you know it, we all know it. Or their own Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Whatever it is. It's a Corpse of Break. There is nothing. There's no creatures anywhere. Why did you do that? Why? Why? I wonder. Okay. Alright, so even if they destroy this, it wouldn't even be that bad for us, you know? Because we get the treasures. Alright, beautiful. I want those treasures. Yes. Thank you very much. Do you have another Corpse Appraiser? You do not. Alright, bad for you, my friend. A bad for you. Auto pay. Yes, I'm taking some damage here. I know. Submit you here, yes. And shooting you. So it didn't look like they did have anything, you know? We'll be paying this. Next turn, you know, if everything goes well, I have my Zurgo plus an Angelfire Ignition, which would be pretty cool, not gonna lie about that. Here is shattered now. Okay, alright. So, decline. In that case, we're bringing down the Atsushi. Well, we're paying the red anyways here, so it does not matter too much. Doesn't matter too much here. Bringing down you. Okay, alright. And now we are slamming in. Getting the battle online. Okay, alright. I like this a lot. Really freaking do. So we will see here. If they want to, you know, invoke despair me here, I will just, like, destroy my own Atsushi. If they have a board wipe, hey, there's only so much a Malone can do, you know? Capricious Hellraiser. Alright, so they're going for the throat here, I guess. On the Defiant Thunder Maw. That is the one. Alright. More freaking right. They're not attacking in, was... Attacking in with these two. They want to block this here, I'm all for it. You go ahead. Still getting in there for 6, you know? Still getting in there for 6. Another Angelfire Ignition is absolutely amazing. No, I want to keep that on the battlefield. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, we do have the Negate here for whatever they have, you know? Whatever they bring down, we will negate it. Yeah, I don't like you having that. Because that means that they will get another life with the Shattered here. And I would not like that to happen. Not at all. Are you attacking in? You shouldn't. Oh, you are? Okay, cheeky. Pretty cheeky. Not gonna lie about it. Okay, we have another Fable here. That is actually pretty darn good. Bringing this one down on the Atsushi, because you know it has so much freaking life then. And we're attacking in with these two. Alright, so we're going back to 13 if my math is correct. And I'm very confused that my math is correct. Very much so. Very darn freaking much so. I am confused that it is correct. But the thing is that we have all these little goblin tokens that we can block with, we can attack in with, we can do all of the shebang that we like to do. Called shebang. Alright, what are you doing here, my friend? Are you destroying my reflection of the Kika the Jiki here? Are you now? Oh, it is the mirror breakup. Also, somebody told me that Mono Black Magic also does the it is the mirror breakup. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Thing, if you ever seen him do it, please show me where. Show me freaking where. Alright, what is your last card? I wonder, I ponder. Getting rid of you here. Brotherhood end is alright. Angelfire Ignition. And we win. And we just win. Get out of here, Shadred. Get out of here. This is the mirror breakup. This is a fire starter. I spit fire. Whatever. I've seen Prodigy live. But they're like, you know, I never listened to the lyrics. Just the music. Get out of here. Just lost another game against Mono Red going first. Will I show it? No. You can play your own games today and lose against Mono Red going first. Easy peasy. Alright. Can we find one land here? Then I think that this hand is not even half that bad. Even though our opponent's going first, so I'm very scared that they're one more Mono Red game out of here. Even though they're acting like they're not. But they're going first. Oh, they're Mono White. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Please don't play like you know, right away the Talia. That would be very bad. Very darn bad. Very, very bad. Please don't Talia. No Talia, no Talia, no Talia. Play your little reckoner back. Oh, that is good. That is good. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. Alrighty. All freaking righty. How long do you need to find a plate? How long? We even found another land here. That is just amazingly good. So they will be playing either a Restoration of Eiganjo here or a Ragnar Bankbuster. And we then can get rid of it if we want to. Are you here, my friend? Are you? Sure looks like you aren't. But you are. Spirited Companion, yeah, I don't care about that too much. Not in the slightest. My turn. Another land. I honestly like it. Must say, huge fan. Huge freaking fan. We can still, you know, counter whatever they're doing here. Unless it's like a non-creature, but that is all we care about. Countering non-creature stuff. For example, that. Ain't gonna happen. Too much value. So, board wipe would be extraordinarily nice, but I'll take whatever here. Well, apart from that, I would take whatever. Let's get rid of the ambitious farmhand and try to find one more land here. Which one do I want? Deserted Beach is pretty good. Alright, so if we could find a dragon here game, that would be pretty cool. Because right now our hand is pretty much garbage. pretty much garbage, man. Alright. The Serra Paragonio. If you don't have a land, though, that does not help you at all. You don't have a land. Beautiful. It's very freaking beautiful. So we're getting rid of the Serra Paragon right away. Oh, wait. That was kicked. That doesn't count. Does not freaking count. Okay. So, Angelfire Ignition next turn to get back some life. Maybe they have an ossification. Maybe they have the Exile spell. Alpha 00, Alpha Q 00. Lauren. Alright. Questionable, but okay. And ossification. Nope, it's a Ragnar Bankbuster. It's just a good old Ragnar Bankbuster. Nothing else. Game, are you joking here right now? Are you freaking joking here? I don't appreciate your jokes. I really don't. We're just slamming in there. If they... Oh, they can crew this. You know, I don't know that. Oh, no. They can just crew this. Oh, I forgot. Okay. They didn't fall for it. They did not fall for it. They did not fall for it. Alrighty. All freaking righty. And there was a chance that they would fall for it, you know? There was a small, insignificant chance that they would just fall for it. Alright, they're slamming in with everything here. Not a huge fan, but hey, what am I supposed to do about it? And... another Serra Paragon? The wedding announcement. That will draw them a card. Something that I would like to do here. Very much even so. Alright, let's do this now. Draw a card. Hopefully a dragon. Hopefully a freaking dragon finally. And not only lands instant and you know whatever these are. Invasion of Tarkir. It's not even half that bad, to be honest. Especially considering that we can take care of it right away. Shooting that Spirited Companion here. Bringing down Zurgo. Bow down before Zurgo. And then we are attacking it. And we're returning Zurgo to our hand. We will be doing that. And then we will see what else we're doing here. What do you have here now? Nothing? Alright, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Zurgo was pretty darn good, not gonna lie. The Manaform Hellkite is exactly what I want to see here. Zurgo, you can come back. And you can chill here. Okay, alright. So, they will be drawing a card here, pretty darn certain. And then we will see what they're doing. But the Manaform Hellkite means that we can play Manaform Hellkite into Alchemist Gambit? Yes. But do I want to? That is the question. I don't think that I can. But I can go Manaform Hellkite into Angelfire Ignition. That is pretty good. Pretty darn good. And I might be putting the... Yeah, I will be putting the Angelfire Ignition on the Defiant Thundermaw, of course. Because if they do have like a Wandering Emperor, I really don't want to run into that, you know? That is a problem that is not, you know, appreciated. Okay, alright. Bringing it onto the Defiant Thundermaw. Defy them, my friend. Defy them like never before. What are you doing here? Nothing? That's what I thought. Alright. So. We're shooting this. And we're shooting their face. And we're making a treasure. And we're getting in there for 9-11. No pun intended. That was just, you know, a way of saying. Way of saying. Okay, here comes a Wandering Emperor. No surprise here, to be honest. Like, none so ever. Like, you know, if you expected something else but the Wandering Emperor here, I must, you know, warn you. You were wrong. Pretty freaking wrong. Okay, alright. So, we still have the Zurgo here, which is pretty darn good. We also have the Atsushi, which is also pretty darn good. Do I win with the Atsushi? So here comes Farewell. Question mark. Do you have the Farewell here, my friend? Do you freaking have it? The Lay Down Arms. I can live with that. Very much. I can live with that very darn much. As long as that was it. Because I think if they would have had like the Farewell, they would have just used it here, you know? Like, why should they have done anything else? Destroy evil. Go ahead, destroy that evil. I still have the Atsushi here. And I'm not afraid to bring it down with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hope I find a land. Oh, I do have another Angelfire Ignition. Okay, very good. I mean, this is just inherently better. Inherently freaking better. Do we win here? Do you have another Destroy Evil in hand? Doesn't look like you do, eh? Does not look like you do, eh? I mean, we have to go face. It's lethal. They do have another Wandering Emperor, so be it. If they don't, we got him real good, fair and square. What's the big whoop? Do you have it? Do you have another Wandering Emperor? That is all I want to know. Your Destroy Evil won't help you against this little dragon. Will it now? They do have another one. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, get out of here, game. You're too funny. You're just too funny. You're just too freaking funny, man. Oh, sweet lord. Just another Wandering Emperor. Now watch you play another Lay Down Arms, Ossification, or Destroy Evil. And then we will be here very, very sad. Oh! That only draws them... Oh yeah, they have the wedding announcement. Still, we're okay here. That looks good. That looks promising. That looks very promising. Okay. Do you have a board wipe? Do you have an ossification? Do you have it? Do you have it? You have to tell me if you do. The Sarah Paragon? That will not help you, my friend. Not in the slightest. Not even a little bit. Well, that is pretty good, you know? But still, the Angelfire Ignition will do them dirty. Oh, we win here. We win with the Alchemist freaking Gambit is how we win. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? I would have thought that one day we will be able to win with it. Just one day, you know, we will be able to freaking win with it. Oh, Mono White. After that game I just lost against Mono Red going first, this is exactly what I needed. Oh, let's give him a little good game here. Yeah, nice. I know. It is pretty darn nice. Good game. And one of these. So, are you taking it? Oh, you're not taking it. Oh, one day, my friend. One day, you will grow up. Get out of here. We have time for one last game here. We're up against Demi Vitsani. Like, can you imagine how little dragons we drew and then all of the dragons? We're going first. Oh my lord, Crimus! Yes, my friend, Crimus all day long. So what are you? Another Mono White? I mean, I don't want to complain, but it is pretty boring, you know, to play against the same thing over and over again. But hey, that's just, you know, the rule of the law or whatever. Just the rule of the law. Ossification. Right away. No? No ossification? Oh, there it is. There is the ossification. Oh, it's a wedding announcement. Okay, I can live with that. I really can. Am I discarding anything? No. No, I am not. I didn't have the correct lands. I didn't have them. I did not have the correct lands. Here's the Manaform Hellkite, though. You have the ossification now. The laydown arms. Okay, that is still alright with me. Absolutely A-okay. And the restoration of Eiganjo. So it's back to back, just the same deck. Okay, alright. I can kind of live with that. I don't want to, but I kind of have to, you know? There's nothing I can do about it. Going to Blazing Sky here. Attacking in with these two. Making myself a treasure. If they want to double block this, that is alright with me. Absolutely is. All I want is the negate, you know? All I want here is the negate. What do they have in here? Nothing. Maybe they now do have the ossification. I have not seen a single ossification. And the problem is I cannot counter it, you know? So, nothing. They're just doing nothing. Huge fan. Hugest fan. Must say. There's little that I like seeing more than that. Little. Very darn little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 though. 2, 4, 6. Oh, we do have 7. We do have 7. Okay. Oh, they do have the ossification. Alright. Get out of here. You have another ossification? You do not. Beautifulst. Very darn freaking beautifulst. Okay, alright. So, we are attacking in with everything here. Well, almost everything. And, we're getting ourselves another one of those. Decline. You have a farewell now, my friend. Do you have it? Please don't. Just don't. For once in my life, don't have it. Don't you have it right away. Don't you freaking have it. I would appreciate it very darn much. Very, very much, to be honest. Very, very freaking... Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. But the thing is that we do have another Zurgo here. And we can just do this over and over and over again until they're freaking donezo. Yes, I want that. And yes, I want that. Ending the turn. They don't need to know that I have it. But what are you supposed to do now, my friend? Ayo the Dawn Skyo. Okay, alright. Oh. We just win here. The invasion, it's doing them dirty. Doing them really freaking dirty here. Oh, you thought you can mess with Tarkir, eh? You thought you can do that? Well, think again, my friend. Think triple. You can try and come into the house of the dragons, but we will burn you to a crisp. It doesn't even matter what you try. We are here. We are waiting. We are Dracaris. And that, my friend, is the fruit of the day. The dragon fruit.